We finally get to meet another person from Blue White's Custom. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the show. And how are you doing to begin with?
I'm chilling. I woke up like 5 minutes before the interview.
Oh gosh. The funny thing is also that this is going to be an interview where we do it and instantly you go live. So you have like 1 hour before actually your game and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting one. This is fresh from the oven. Tell me, who are
Yeah.
you though? Like we need to meet Custom. Who's Custom?
Yeah, yes, I'm custom. I've played comp for like 3 years now, I think.
Hmm.
I started out as a jungle main, then that was like too much stress, so swapped over to mid. A little bit more relaxing. And then yeah, I played like NLC Div 3. That was pretty chill. And then I had an off split because some issues happened with some teams, and yeah, then I played TCL2. I was pretty crazy over there. I'll keep it a buck. I was complete 1v9. And then I guess I joined Blue Whites and I was not nearly as 1v9. And here we are.
It's a tough season or even split at NLC. It seems like teams are really fresh. A lot of changes happen in summer split, but it seems like the teams are stronger than before. Like the synergies are looking better. Don't you see the same?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, like there were some, yeah, there were definitely a lot of issues when I joined, and
Hmm.
with some of the people that have signed like now, then it's looking better for sure.
Okay, we'll talk about the team in a few minutes, but looking into you, Custom, as an individual, what are the joys in a life of Custom? Like, what do you like to do outside of League?
Outside of league,
Yeah.
bro, just like I don't know, just being with my friends, like IRL. I don't really have any hobbies other than league. So like if I'm with my friends, we're just like drinking and that's it.
Okay, so when you start playing League, like instead of competitive, the beginnings of your journey in League of Legends.
Yeah, I started in season 5 because someone from my like class in school showed me League, and like no one, the only thing people were playing at that time was like browser games. So like, yeah, they were like play League, and I only had my dad's laptop, so I played League on 30 FPS in season 5, and I didn't understand League because I was too young, so I thought Vega and Casters were the coolest champs. But in my mind, I didn't know that magic damage, like building AP did damage, so I just built crit on Casters and Vega every game.
Hey, it is what it
Yeah.
is. You had fun doing so. It.
Yeah.
What does League means to you? Like at the end of the day, what does it mean to you win a game, to participate in a competitive game? What does it mean to you to be a competitive player?
Oh, it's like everything, honestly. Like, imagine if you have someone who likes working to be like a football player, like a
Yeah.
basketball player, it's the same thing in League. Like, it's like 1-to-1. I mean, honestly, I just love playing comp. Like, playing comp is 30 times as fun as solo queue, and like, it's the way League is meant to be played almost, I feel.
You
Like,
also
it's
get
true
that
League of
feeling
Legends.
that you start playing online and it's a little bit not easier but more reasonable to be a professional player because you don't have to move countries to go into a club like football. Like you don't have to buy a lot of things as long as you have a working computer and internet, man. As long as you show up, like your life can change, right?
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty crazy.
So tell me,
Like,
what would you like your life to change?
yeah, I mean, I wanna, like, in the future, I wanna find a team where I can, like, relocate, go somewhere, gaming
Oh.
house, whatever. Like, try out something else. I think like team building where you can go together like with four of the other teammates is like that's how you make like such a good strong team. Like you can't really understand each other before you meet IRL and like build that bond.
Hey, so there's a big dream behind you. Like custom is not just the players playing on mid lane having fun. Like there's a big dream. What's the end
Yeah.
goal? Like worlds, LEC?
I mean honestly, I just want to play LEC. Like I don't have any aspirations about playing Worlds or winning MSI. I have none of that, bro. I just want to pull up in like LEC and I want to have like 30k people watching me troll everyone.
So when you say troll, what are the champions that change your gameplay? The ones that you look into the champion pool and say, "Hey, these are my big three."
I mean, I really love playing champs that are like the X Factor. Like if enemy coach is sitting there and he's like banning out 10 of my champs, and then I lock in this champ, and he's gonna be like, well, what the fuck is the game plan now? That's what I love locking in. So like my most played is Kassadin for sure. Like he is just like always the X Factor. Unfortunately, the champ is not always great, but I mean, yeah.
True.
And then I got Galio. Galio's like also pretty good because on paper he kind of looks like a tank, but I mean, you just get one shot in laning phase. And then the third champ like switches from time to time, but when I played NLC TF3, my most played champ was Lee Sin mid, so hopefully I still have time to whip that out.
Oh gosh, if you do that, oh my lord, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it on desk. So you joined Blue Whites, and from one day to the other, the team looked different. When you joined
Yeah,
in, what was the proposal? Like you knew you were about to join a team that was at the bottom of the bracket, really hard to get to playoffs. What was your vision when you accepted?
yeah. So like basically there was some issues when I played TCL2, whatever, and like the only other region I really wanted to play in at the time was like NLC1, and I had like I mean like 3 off splits in a row. I had offer from like majority of NLC2 teams, but that's like too boring. I'm not gonna go there.
Mhm.
So I was like, I mean, I'll take any opportunity I can get to like break the mold and go straight into NLC1. And in NLC, a lot of the teams they like stick with their roster throughout the entire split. Like I don't think any other team changed their mid lane except for Blue Whites.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, I was like Blue Whites. I'll jump at the first chance I can get.
It's a way to show up as well and show what you're capable of, right? Okay, okay. Proving
Yeah, of
grounds for
course.
you. We're
Yeah.
about to hit like the last part of the splits, and the team is still looking for their first victory. Is there any team, like any adversary, you're looking into and saying, "Hey, we might be able to pull this off. Like this is the team we got to beat up."
I mean, the game today natives. I mean, they are looking just as rocky as we are. Let's keep it a buck. Their wins are nothing more than what we could have produced.
Because it seems like the team Blue Eyes have been close a lot of times. Like a lot of times they have been really, really close. But as soon as you get an advantage, it just dissipates. Why do you believe that is happening?
I mean, honestly, I feel like we had some games where like almost everyone was losing or like everyone was close to losing, and then the games where we create really big leads,
Mhm.
there's just one person who just has a really bad day, and then there's like everyone on our team has like a 1k gold lead, while meanwhile one person is down like 5k. So it's like it's unlucky. It's always like one person being on a bad day.
Okay, I see. So last question for you, if possible. Let's imagine you're like 4 years in the future. 4 years in the future. And you're
Yeah.
doing you. We don't know where, but you're doing you. What would you say to yourself today?
Log in, cast it, and more. Honestly, just have fun with it. If you're that good, just have fun with it. Honestly.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Custom, thank you so much. This was a fast one, but this was an interesting one. Best of luck for natives today. Maybe it's
Thank you.
today. Parting words for the Blue Eyes fans.
Um, support more non-Finnish players. Yo, gotta support Denmark, support Norway, support Sweden, whatever.
I like it. I like it. Thank you so much for that one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Custom, and best of luck.
Yo, you
I
too.
voted you. I'm just saying. I'm
Thank you,
just
bro.
saying.
I promise I will show up for you today.
Oh man, if I see a cast in the release scene, oh gosh!
Yeah. Watch it happen. Watch it happen.